so you guys haven't had access to a playground in several weeks, so every session with me, we're going to start with full body exercise because you need to get your body moving. So today, I'm going to show you a bunch of different ways to walk like an animal, and then I want you to stop the video, and I want you and your mom or your dad or your brother or sister to practice walking like an animal. So first, I'm going to walk like an elephant. So an elephant has a big trunk. So you take big steps and you swing your trunk all around like this. All right, then I'm going to walk like a bunny. So I'm going to get down on my hands and my feet. I'm going to move my hands first and then my feet and hop like a bunny. All right, and then how about a frog? So a frog's different than a bunny. A frog jumps with all hands and feet at the same time. Sorry about my dog. Here we go. Here's a frog. And then let's see, a bear. So next we're going to walk like a bear. And a bear uses one arm and one leg, and then the other arm and the other leg like this. Like that. How about a kangaroo? You get your little arms and you jump like a kangaroo. And then a couple more. An inchworm. An inchworm walks out with your hands, and then your feet come up. And then out with your hands, and then your feet come up. And then we'll do two more. A seal or a sea lion. Lay on the floor. And just move with your arms. Maybe this is a walrus. I don't know. And then the last one we'll do is the penguin. The penguin, you put your arms by your side, waddle like this. All right, so now that you have all those animal walks, I want you to go practice with your mom, dad, sister, or brother for 5 to 10 minutes, and when you're all done, meet me at the table for an activity. Bye. So for this activity, we're going to draw a penguin since we just walked like one. So you're going to need a plain piece of paper or lined, but plain if you have it, a pencil, and 2 crayons. I use black and yellow, but this is art, so you can make your penguin whatever colors you want. So pause the video while you get your supplies. Okay, so we're gonna start. First, I want you to look at your paper and make sure you have it going the long way, this way. And you're gonna go to the top and come right to about here, and you're gonna make a little line across like that. And then you're gonna make it into a triangle like this. You just made his little beak. Then make 2 eyes, one here, one here. And if this is too hard for some of you, just ask mom or dad or your brother or sister to hold your hand and draw with you. So then you're gonna make this part of his head. So come to the side of one eye and make a curve like this. Good. Then you're gonna bring it all the way, almost all the way to the bottom, and come across and go back up to meet the other side of his head. And then you're gonna make his little wings. You're gonna have it come down like this. And then go to this side and come down like this. And then go to each wing and go right down the middle like that. Almost looks like a little surfboard. Like that. And then he needs feet. I'm gonna come down, make some feet. Give him a little line there. Now he needs a big white belly. So you just take your pencil and you go all the way up, almost to his arms, all the way back down. And then we're gonna give him this face. So you come by one eye and you go down like this and up, something like that. And then give him a little chin, like that. So now it's time to color. So I like to color my beak first. I'm gonna make his beak yellow. I'm just gonna make it just like my other one, but you can make it whatever color you want. And then I'm gonna color his feet. Do your best to stay in the lines. And you see how I have my crayon in my hand like that? Mom and Dad, if you can help your student keep their crayon like that, it helps them to stabilize it better. But just make sure you're pinching it at the bottom and try not to pinch it this way. Keep it back. Makes it easier to color. Just like that. All right, then the rest of it's all gonna be with black. And I'm gonna trace my penguin. So even if your mom and dad drew the penguin with you, maybe you can try tracing it. So trace over the lines and hold down your paper. Trace over all the lines. Did you guys walk like a penguin with me? I hope you did. Hope I wasn't the only silly one. His arms, or I guess they're actually his wings. And his belly, like that. And then you're gonna color in the top half of each wing. That's why you made that line. Like that. And you can take as long as you want to color this. I might be faster than you. So if it takes you longer, you can always pause the video. And then I just have to color this part. Right. If you want to show me your penguin, you can have your mom or dad take a picture and email it to me. Okay, there's my penguin. Bye for now. Hi friends. All right, so for this activity, you're going to need some junk mail or scrap paper, a container that you can put on your table and set it up to shoot things in. And also either a wastebasket or a bucket or a container to throw things in. So go get your stuff and meet me back here. Okay. All right, so we're gonna take our scrap paper, I have junk mail, and we're going to tear it. So when you tear paper, I want one hand coming towards you and the other one going away. I don't want this. I want you to tear it like this. So one hand goes away from you and one hand goes towards you. Some of you might need help with that. So moms and dads, you can help your kids by holding their hands and doing it with them. This, we're gonna tear it into little pieces. Get to make a mess. Bunch of pieces. And if you're strong, you can tear more than one piece at a time. I'm going to tear a little bit more. Okay, then once you have a bunch of pieces, now I want you to roll them up in your hand into the balls like this. So we're making some balls. And look out, your hands might get dirty if you're using colored paper like me. Roll them as small as you can. The smaller they roll, the better you'll do with the activity we're going to play. Ooh, I did 2 at once. Let's see if we have about 10 balls. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm gonna use 10. I'm gonna take my basket and I'm gonna put it on the floor in front of me like that. I'm pretty close by, so I think I should be able to make it. I'm going to throw it in. All right, so then move it a little bit further away so you can sit in the same place I was before. Roll it up and see if I can make it in. All right, a little bit more. Roll it up. Uh-oh. I don't know if I'm going to make it this time. I'm going to try. Ooh, that was close. I'm going to move it this way. Put it at an angle. See. All right, guys. I think this might be my limit. See if I can make it in. Oh, I did. All right, how about are you guys doing? I think I'm on number 9. Okay, furthest away yet. Let's see if I can get it in. Here goes 10. Oh, I missed. All right, now we're gonna go back to the table. I'm going to take my torn up pieces and make them really tiny like this, little tiny ones. Because we're going to make teeny tiny little balls. And we're going to play, I guess we could play hockey. If you guys know what hockey is. Make little tiny little balls. Here's one. You gotta use your fingers and pinch it really small and roll it between your fingers. 2. And you roll them like that. 3. 4. The tighter you roll them, the easier it'll be to play the game. 5. Oh, I can't get it. Sometimes you can do it this way too. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. All right. So I have 10. I'm going to call them little snowballs. Since we made a penguin, we'll pretend we're in the snow today. And I'm going to put one right in front of me. I'm going to take my thumb and my index finger, my pointer finger, like this, and I'm going to flick it. See if I can get it to go in. Oh, I missed. I'm going to try again. I think I'm not going to make it because it's got a lip on the end of it. Oops. If your container's flat, you might be getting more points than me. I haven't made any yet. Uh-oh. I don't think I've only made 2. I'm going to try with my long finger, my middle finger, and see if I can do better. Ooh, that was better. All right, I didn't do too bad. So what you can do is you can gather them all up and you can do it again and see if each time you can make more and more. So for this next part, all you're going to need is your lined paper and your pencil. So what I want you to do is use your very best handwriting and you are going to copy some fun facts about penguins. So I'm going to zoom in and I'll read them to you and then I want you to pause the video and copy it. Fun facts on penguins. Number 1, penguins can walk faster than humans. Number 2, penguins talk to each other with body movements. Number 3, penguins can hold their breath for about 20 minutes. Number 4, penguins swallow their food whole. And number 5, penguins like to slide down icebergs on their bellies. So I want you to use your best writing Make sure to leave a space in between each word and make all your letters nice and even. Also walk like an inchworm. So you put both hands down flat, excuse me, and you put your hands down flat, and then you walk up to them, and then you walk your hands away, and then you walk your feet up to your hands. Hopefully without all the dogs around. There we go. See you next week.